Welcome back. Yes, souvenir was the answer. Well, David, sometimes, you just don't like to mention something just in case it makes it go bad because you've mentioned it. Oh, and I did. I mentioned it. You've got something to say, haven't you?
And you've actually segued into jinx, that word that I love because it's actually got a J and an X and it's only 4 letters. Anyway, that's not the only reason that I love it, because it also has a mysterious story behind it. Where did this word come from? Now, there's 3 theories, as you'd expect for a word like jinx, which means a person or thing that brings bad luck. And those 3 stories are, it either comes from a Scottish word, jink, which is a sudden turn, and it's a plural of that. And if you think your life is going in one way and suddenly a jinx makes it go the other way, a very plausible possibility. The other is that it's from an 1860s American ballad called Captain Jinx of the Horse Marines. The same spelling, J-I-N-X, and this Captain Jinx was a luckless soldier. It was a very popular folk song, so that's, again, a strong possibility. But the third is actually my favourite, because if anyone remembers Woody Woodpecker, you will know where I'm going with this, because Woody Woodpecker was a demonic laugher. And
it was right. It was that sort of ha 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 ha.
That's
kind of sound, roughly. Not exactly.
You heard it here first. Now, Woody Woodpecker was also the Latin for woodpecker is inx, I-Y-N-X, and it's believed that the woodpecker, with its demonic laugh and also its ability to pivot its head, almost a little bit, exorcist-like, was in fact the link to a jinx. Because again, you have that manic laugh, laughing at your misfortune, a schadenfreude, and also the ability to twist its head and look the other way. So 3 theories, depending how lucky you feel, place your bets.
The story behind the jinx. Thank you, David. Let's have a look at our scores. Nick is on 6 points, Robert is on 21, as we head into our next letter game for tonight. And this time, Robert, would you make a choice for us, please?
Could I have a consonant, please, Lily?
You can, thanks, Robert. Starting with S.
And a vowel.
A.
And a consonant.
H.
A consonant.
S.
A vowel.
A.
Another vowel, please.
E.
Another consonant.
C.
Another consonant.
R.
And another consonant, thank you.
And last letter D.
Thanks, Lily, and 30 seconds on the clock. So, Robert, how many this time?
I've got a 7, Richard.
That sounds good. Nick, what about you?
I've got a 6.
Let's start with your 6, please.
I had chaser.
And your 7?
I had crashed.
Crashed. Very nice, David.
Lovely. In fact, it's the very opposite, Robert. You haven't crashed. It's a great 7. Well done. And sometimes that clock and that music can harass, and harassed is a possible 8. That's H-A-R-A-S-S-E-D. Actually comes from a French term, harer, which means to set a dog upon. So if you're feeling harassed, you've got a wild dog coming your way.
Right, the dogs have been let loose.
That's right.
Thank you, David. 7 points, though, on that round for Robert. I think we should try a few more letters while we're going so well. Nick, what would you like this time, please?
Thanks, Richard. Lily, can I start with the consonant, please?
Thanks, Nick. Starting with G.
And a vowel, please.
O.
And a consonant.
T.
Another vowel.
E.
And a consonant, please.
R.
Another consonant.
M.
A vowel, please.
U.
Another vowel.
O.
And we'll finish with a consonant, please.
And lastly, C.
And your time starts now. How many did you get?
Just a 5.
Just a 5. What about you, Robert?
I think I've got a 6, Richard.
Well, let's see how the 5 went first, Nick.
Court. C-O-U-R-T.
Thank you. And Robert?
A mooter. M-O-O-T-E-R.
No, that's an interesting suggestion, David.
Mooter. Noun. One who moots. Well done. Grade 6. A fantastic outcome for you, Robert, which is the 7 that I found. Outcome.
David, one who moots. I mean, I've heard of a moot point, but how does one moot?
How does one moot?
Come on, show me.
Well, aside from mooting, actually, it's essentially to propose a point for argument. So if you are proposing a point of discussion at a meeting, then you are the mooter.
Excellent. Fascinating word. Thank you, David.
Pleasure.
And well done to Robert. 6 points. Let's wrestle with a few more numbers now. And Robert, what would you like to select for us, please?
Could I go for 4 small and 2 big, please, Lily?
4 small and 2 big. Thanks, Robert. And our numbers are 4, 5, 3, 6, and the 2 large, 75 and 25, and the target to reach 162.
Let's chase that target. Well, Robert, it was a fairly low target. How did you go?
I've got 156.
Nick, how did you go?
161.
Okay, you're just 1 off the target, so take us through your method, please.
Lily, I multiplied 25 by 4 for 100,
25 by 4 gives you 100.
then added the 75 for 175,
Add the 75 gives you 175.
took away the 6 for 169,
Minus the 6 gives you 169.
then took away the 5 and the 3, so took away 8 to get 161.
Take away the 5 plus 3, which gives you 161.
So, well done, Nick. Just 1 off the target. A very good result for you. But Lily, in your calculations, did you get closer than 161?
Well, I got 162.
That was the best answer. Take us there, please.
Okay, now 75 minus 25 gives you 50. 50 plus 4 is 54. 54 by 3 gives you 162.
Very neat indeed. 7 points to Nick on that round. That means he's now on 13 points. Robert is on 34. Time for our next break and your next word mix for tonight. This time it's port prey. And the clue, lost and found, is full of this. See you very shortly.